Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving. I have got to say, as someone who was a reporter for more than a decade, this is so sad. This is the entirety of the newspaper.
You're lying. You took out the ads already.
I didn't.
Really?
I went to Walgreens this morning because I wanted to get the sale paper. There's something magical for me about flipping through the Black Friday sale papers, which I don't even think there's that many of them. But when I bought the newspaper, it was just, I'm like, this is it? And this is $6.
$6? Why did you even buy that?
I know. Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
Two Crazy Ketos. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics. And every Monday, we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch. Because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com. And that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we drink an appropriate size coffee, you'll be able
Now, to be fair, it's half full.
Yeah.
And I ran each one as an espresso pod. Mine is the pinwheel. Yours is that vitamin B12 infused one.
I actually really like the taste of that one.
I should have ordered more for that.
And I put a little bit of chocolate element in mine at the very end.
Oh, okay.
After you had already made the coffee.
Well, I've run it through twice. So technically, we're only using one pod.
Is that your math?
This cup did only cost us $1.25. Like, not to buy the cup. The cup was a gift.
Yes, thank you so much.
But to fill the cup was only $1.25.
Ah, right.
But, yeah, it is an obscene amount of coffee. Because I do feel like in the past, we would have drank like 3 of these filled all the way to the top.
Easily. So I feel like we're paring down.
So it is Thanksgiving morning. We're going to sort of vlog. So we're going to vlog. There's going to be a 2-day vlog. Today and tomorrow.
Because we got to go shopping tomorrow.
Because we're going to do, I don't know how much shopping, but we're definitely going to do a little bit of shopping. And even if we don't buy anything.
We just like looking around.
It's got to look around, get you in the holiday season, because we're in Florida, and there's no snow, winter, wonderland, cold to get you in the season. It was 95 degrees yesterday.
No. You stop and get like gingerbread coffee at Wawa. That's pretty much it. That's like, welcome to the holidays, Florida.
So it was always like a tradition for Rachel and I when the boys were really little was Black Friday, we went shopping. So we've continued that on even though we tend to not buy anything. The store that I would love to go to that Rachel won't let me go near would be Le Creuset at the Sawgrass Mall.
He cannot be trusted in that store, y'all.
Because they have great Black Friday sales. If you have a Le Creuset outlet near you,
check it out.
Check it out.
If you see Joe in that Le Creuset, please do me a personal favor and just redirect him to the door to go outside that store.
I do want to go to a store near Le Creuset.
You're having a hard time operating your hat this morning?
I'm just going to scratch my head. But
okay.
There's a store near that I want to go to because I need a new backpack. And then next to Le Creuset is actually where I got my knives last year.
Oh, wow.
Right?
And that was a big purchase.
I got my Henkel's knives.
Yeah.
And I just decided to invest in a really good set because for Black Friday, they were like 70% off. And Henkel's knives were not cheap.
Anthony almost got in big trouble yesterday because
he took one of them to the youth group. And I'm like, do you know what the regular price on that knife is?
He had to carve a turkey for youth group.
With my good knives and take it out of the house.
Hashtag kids.
Anyway, we're going to vlog. We figured you guys would be interested in showing
what do we eat today?
Now, it's a family day, so we're not throwing our camera in front of everybody.
And tomorrow is John Paul's birthday, and we're supposed to go to Texas Roadhouse. So I'm excited about that, and we can show you what our plates are there.
Yeah, so we figured we'd just kind of show you what's going on. So we have been slaving away in the kitchen since last night. We had a live stream last night, and in the midst of all that, we've been slaving away. Rachel's mom's doing a lot of cooking, but we also did. I've got a brisket going, which has been on since 7:30 last night.
You got some burnt ends in there?
I got some burnt ends going. We were recording a video a little while ago for Black Friday deals, and
Worst nightmare happens.
the smoker turned off. We must have had a power outage and it shut off, which I don't understand at all.
I don't understand it either.
So
I need this brisket to
and
be
it
good.
hit a stall this morning, and I can't get it to come out of stall. This thing has been going since 7 o'clock last night, and it hit a stall, but I think we're good. I think it's coming out of the stall, so it should be ready within a half hour. You know what? We say all the time, cook to temperature, not time. You do your best you can, but
Fortunately,
we also
live
want
close.
perfect. Yep. So, in addition to that, last night, what did we make? We made apple pie.
We made an apple pie, but of course it's not apples. It's using the chayote squash recipe.
You think it's burnt, but it's not. It's caramelized on top.
Okay, that tastes good. I was worried because I was like, that's ugly. It's burnt.
Not. So what this is our coconut crust, the greatest keto crust you will ever have.
Humble brag.
It's a good brag. It is the greatest keto crust you will ever have, as said by Chris Bear.
I mean, he knows, right?
Okay. And it's super easy. How easy is it to make? Rachel made it.
I did make it. Right? I sure did.
Rachel made the crust last night. Then we have our cinnamon apples in here. But what we did to give it a nice thick sauce for an apple pie, at the end, I added 1 scoop of apple pie keto chow, which is not necessary, but it did thicken it up.
I feel like it's a good move, though.
And so we have that, and there are 6 chayote squash in here. There are no apples in this.
But there's a lot of squash.
6 chayote squash, which everybody last night was like, that's an apple. No, it's not. Like, we're just that good at getting it to taste like an apple.
Thanks, Lorraine.
On top of that is an entire bag of Lolly's cinnamon cookie clusters.
We'll get it.
It's like cinnamon something. I don't remember what.
Something.
But
Pairs
that's
good
on
with
top.
apple.
So what I did was I keep a bunch of them in the freezer. I defrosted it. And then I crumbled it up and I put it across the top to have like a crumble on the top. It's like cinnamon pecan. That's what it is. It's a cinnamon pecan flavor.
Let's go with that.
And that is this delicious apple pie. There is a lot of servings. Even though it looks like it's a small thing, this is going to give you 16 servings because
it's really
a
thick.
double batch. It's like this thick.
Yeah.
So we made that last night. And we got the brisket going. And we've got cranberry sauce.
It is so good.
Keto cranberry sauce. These are all our recipes. And
is this a recipe of Joe's or this is somebody else's recipe?
It's kind of ours, but it's based off of Nisha. So Nisha has the most delicious cornbread recipe.
Good.
But we have modified it a little bit to be the way we like it. The biggest modification we made is we add sour cream, which I think gives an amazing texture. And we add the cornbread OOO drop.
Which gives it an extra cornbread
Gives it an extra cornbread flavor. And we add a few drops of liquid stevia because we're weird.
We like a sweetened cornbread.
And we like sweet cornbread.
Yeah.
And so that is what this is. So it really is based off of Nisha's recipe, but it's a little modification. The modification will show up if you go to our keto corn dog stuffler recipe.
Which that is really good too.
So it's that same recipe multiplied by 4.
Okay.
That's what it is. So that's what this is. And, multiplied by 3, I think, if I remember right. But that's what it is. So
are you confused yet?
It's Nisha's recipe based on that stuff. But I'm super excited to have just family time today.
Me too.
What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Family time. Family game time. Picking the right game.
Family game time is like my least favorite when it comes to our family.
We are pretty competitive as a family, but
family time, yes. Game time in our family results in somebody being very upset.
Well, if we can pick the right game, which I think something like Tapple is the perfect
That's a good game.
It's not going to cause any
There's no
controversy.
Rules. If there's rules, we're in trouble.
So our brisket made it right on time for dinner. Thankfully, good job, Joe. Can't wait to get some of this on my plate.
Somebody started cutting into the brisket before I could slice it.
I did want a taste of that brisket, which is delicious, by the way. Oh, good. Joe's making a huge mess. All right, here we go.
I don't have a
Good knife here.
good knife, so.
But look at that smoke ring.
Yeah, it's fall apart, so you really need a good slicing knife, but look at that.
That looks amazing.
That looks amazing. Look at that. That's perfect.
Okay, so I'm starting out with just an all meat plate. So we've got burnt ends, brisket. Becky brought some lamb. Hello, thank you. And we got some turkey.
So I've got brisket, burnt ends, turkey, cranberry sauce, a piece of cornbread, and a touch of broccoli. Like it's almost like shouldn't even be on there. Like not that much, but enough to say, I hate a vegetable, Mom. So it is 6:15 in the morning.
We're late.
We're late, and we're here at the mall, and we're at Sawgrass Mills Mall, and all of the parking is blocked off.
It's kind of weird.
Like not blocked off because the spots are full. Blocked off because they're basically reserving almost the entire place for valet parking.
Right. They're going to make some money today.
Kind of interesting, though, looking at all the people coming in, and everyone's walking around with suitcases.
Should we have packed for this?
Like, suitcases on the way in.
How much stuff are we going to purchase?
I don't know. Hopefully not a lot. I'm here for one thing. I need a backpack.
Because I did not bring a suitcase.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for cute clothes and people that are not angry. So we are not the only people who got an early start today. I mean, this is like marathon shopping here at Sawgrass Mills. This is the outlet mall, so it's like really cool stuff for a much cheaper price. So, I mean, look at this. They even have like garbage cans in the street because they're assuming like there's gonna be a lot of foot traffic today, and every individual store has its own line outside, which is kind of cool. But I love how they've decorated the courtyard. It does make it feel very festive, even though it is like hot and sweaty here today.
Rachel's in and out of
Every
all of the
single
little kids stores.
Baby store. And we became those people who are like shopping with luggage.
But we got backpacks.
Does that make it better? But it does
it's
make
not
it
rolling
easier
luggage.
to carry because it's a lot of walking. This is a huge mall.
We are at 9 o'clock, and I'm already at 3 miles of walking.
Seriously? Oh, well, I'm walking with you, so I should just take that to mean like, yes,
3
we're both
miles.
walking. Vera Bradley completely snagged me, y'all. 70% off, though.
70% off the entire store. That's a pretty good deal.
I wanted to get some, like, variety of aprons because, you know, we're wearing them in cooking videos now, so I just want some cute, pretty aprons, and she has a lot of different prints. Now we're going to the most dangerous store.
What is that?
The Disney character premiere store.
If you're going there, I get to go to Lake Crusette. So, as we were walking past the food court, it started reminding me of before Keto, we ate in a mall food court at least 3 times a week.
Yeah, we did.
Right? We used to go to that one place that had the chicken. Remember? It was like a Japanese place.
The cheapest thing you could think of.
And I remember watching them opening up bags, which it was pretty much like thigh scraps. Like whatever they can pull off of the bone that wasn't a full thing. And then it looked like complete mush garbage.
It was so bad looking. And we were like, oh, this is us eating out.
Here's the thing. I remember us saying, we're eating healthy. Remember? Because it was just chicken, which they were putting all kinds of bad oils over a big giant bed of rice with a little bit of vegetables.
Yeah.
And we were eating healthy.
Healthy night.
We have not eaten in a mall food court since we started keto.
I know. That's crazy. This is the best part about shopping on Black Friday is the free massage chairs.
Okay, every year you say, I really want this foot massage thing.
Yes.
And then every year I get it for you.
Right.
You use it one time and you're like, I don't like it, take it back.
I think it's because it's pretty expensive and I'm like, oh, I could totally live without it.
So we were walking around Bed Bath & Beyond because we have a gift card.
And there are a lot of things in there that I just do not think will be useful past the like, oh, that's neat when you open it. So my question is, what present says, I have no idea what to give you. I give up. What you're getting is this.
I want to give the first contribution.
Okay.
I saw it in Bed Bath & Beyond. A towel warmer.
Towel warmer. You're going to go with towel warmer. Like,
towel warmer.
I have no idea what to get you.
So I'm going to get you probably one of the most useless gifts
I
ever.
mean, it's probably really nice if
I'm
it's
sure it's
cold,
awesome,
but
here's the thing.
it's
Don't
not,
get me a towel warmer.
it's not
Here's
small.
why. It's not small. It takes up a lot of our would take up a lot of our bathroom, and I would constantly be unplugging it on Rachel, going, "This is using too much electricity."
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is definitely. I'm gonna say towel warmer is up there for me also. So
We did see a sand table.
a kinetic sand table also seemed like I don't know, like, and I'm afraid to get you a massager because maybe you'll think I'm a weirdo. So like I'll get you something else that's spa adjacent, and that'll be this like sand container to just like piddle around in. Leave in the comments down below, what do you think is the gift that says, I'm out, this is what you're getting? Okay, so John Paul wants to go to Texas Roadhouse for his birthday. He doesn't realize that we're going to tell people that it is his birthday so that he has to, like, you know, do the
Ride the
saddle
bull?
thing. Yeah, exactly. But that's okay. We won't tell him.
This is why we are not going out to eat for my birthday.
That's right.
Because
Right.
there's no way I'm getting on
Well,
that
you
thing.
would go to the Brazilian steakhouse because they don't have any
There is a reason.
ride the bull thing.
No, but there is a reason that I want Peyton to be born on my birthday, because then we don't ever have to risk going out to eat
For yours.
and you guys having them sing to me.
It's not like I'm gonna forget it's your birthday.
Yeah, but you would never want to take away from Peyton. You can't go, Peyton, you gotta share your
Birthday with
Grandpa. It's Peyton's birthday.
It's Peyton's birthday
right?
from
So
now
all
on.
the singing goes to Peyton.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, we're going to Texas Roadhouse. So we came up here to the
Tangiers.
I don't know.
We did Sawgrass Mills this morning,
Yep.
and now like the Palm Beach County version of outlet malls.
So as we were driving up here, we did learn that some of the stuff in the outlet malls is not real.
Well, what it is that like instead of you getting an Anne Klein shirt for really cheap, they're making
Knockoffs.
an outlet shirt.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you're getting it for cheap, but it is a cheaper made shirt.
Yeah, different material, made in a different place.
You gotta check it out if you like to shop the outlets. Like, you can look it up. There's certain tells on the tag.
Like there's
dots,
little stars or boxes.
Right, that are different.
It's kind of interesting because, like, I think another one that was like that Kate Spade.
Yes.
Like, most of the stuff in a Kate Spade outlet mall isn't the actual Kate Spade. It's knockoffs made by Kate Spade's making their own knockoffs.
Right, but you see the lines because people are thinking that this is the
It's
real
the real
deal.
thing.
It's just like it's down a block.
Yeah.
But they're getting an outlet one. I mean, it's probably still a better quality shirt than, you know, what I'm buying at Walmart, but it's not the shirt I think I'm getting.
Like, I remember, like, when I used to go to Lake Crusette a lot, like, most of my collection, I don't really need anything else. Rachel wouldn't let me buy anything at the earlier one, but there is one up here that I'm going to go into.
Row.
But I remember the guy telling me, like, some of the stuff in the outlet of Lake Crusette is discontinued models from the actual store, that's where we shop.
If it's like a
Or
color issue,
it's like imperfections.
Okay.
And he said, like, you can look and there'll be imperfections.
fine with that too.
And I'm okay with that kind of stuff. That's what I expect in an outlet. But
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to literally have
An entire line.
like, here, we're going to knock off our own clothes so that we can sell it to you cheaper and then make you think
You're getting a hugely expensive shirt.
And we found out some of the stores actually do it, and they sell it on their website as super great deal, like on the actual Kate Spade website, super great deal.
Like,
and
it's a
actually
clearance.
it's the knockoff stuff. Kind of disappointing when you learn these
It's like
things.
finding out your mayonnaise that's avocado mayonnaise
Isn't really made with avocado oil.
it's cut with other oils.
Here you go.
Hello. Oh no. I left him alone too long, guys. Went to Lake Crusette. But you got some mixing bowls.
I broke my glass mixing bowl the other day, so I'm done with glass.
Okay.
So, got a new set of mixing bowls.
Did you get a deal?
35% off.
Okay. Hey Joe,
What?
you want to bring back some memories? They actually have the excuse me, pardon me jeans.
No, I will
No corduroy
never
for you?
wear corduroy because I had such a horrible experience as a
You may
child.
not even read Peyton the book, Corduroy, and that is a great book.
I don't know if you remember, but when we started dating,
Yes.
you had a pair of poop brown color corduroys.
Exactly, with a poop brown shirt and poop brown shoes.
They were horrible. And after we got married, I kept hiding them on you.
Yes, I was like, what happened to those?
They disappeared. Good morning.
Good morning.
We stink as like people who vlog all their food.
Well, the thing is that we're just kind of like living, and sometimes you just get excited in the moment and you just eat the food.
Yeah. So, I mean, we did show you what we were eating for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
And that was the only thing we ate other than when I was prepping stuff, making sure it was right, but never ate a meal or anything like that. And then yesterday, it's getting hot in here. Yesterday, we didn't eat breakfast or anything, right?
We didn't eat breakfast. We were like coffee and hit the sales, yo.
Yes. And then we went out to dinner with John Paul and Michelle for his birthday. We had our usual.
I was going to say, we don't even have to show what we eat at
I can
Texas
probably
Roadhouse.
find a picture of when we've had it before.
Right.
I'll bet you I have one somewhere. I don't know. If I do, I'll put it in here. But basically what we had was, we each had a 16-ounce prime rib. We each had 2 servings of broccoli.
Loaded
With butter, sour cream, cheese, and bacon. So basically everything you would put on a loaded baked potato, but on some broccoli instead.
Yeah.
The guy was like, that's a lot of broccoli. I'm like, it's gonna taste good.
He's like, it's a meal in itself. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, not a full meal for me.
No.
But yes, it is very delicious. And then we also had a side salad.
Yes.
With
we really wanted a salad yesterday.
blue cheese dressing.
Yep, no croutons, but we were both like, I really want a salad.
I don't know what's wrong
I
with
actually
us.
didn't finish my steak. I brought it home, but thanks to the Innova Precision Oven, I can reheat it and it will taste just as good. I did bring home some of that creamy horseradish sauce. Unfortunately, we couldn't get John Paul to really ride the bull.
He sat
on it.
And then like quickly jumped off of it. At the same time, he was being celebrated like right after. There was a World War II
Two of them.
veteran. Yeah, one was 97 and the other one was 101.
And they got on the bull.
Hello. Calling you out, John Paul. No, it was good. So that
It was really cool. It was like
it was
on
neat.
our way out, like, wow, considering we just had the 11 on 11 live stream, like, that was amazing, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing that even started 11 on 11 was us watching the movie The Girl Who Wore Freedom, which is about
honoring World War II veterans.
World War II veterans in Normandy. So, like, that was, like, it was honestly an honor to get to say, like,
Truly.
yeehaw
Yeah.
to 2 World War II veterans that are still alive. So, we have a lot to do today. I have a couple of videos to edit. You are going to preview Amy's podcast.
Oh my goodness,
We
yes.
took a break this week from podcasting,
So,
but lots
yeah.
of cool podcasts coming.
Coming back strong. I'm
Yeah.
very excited for you guys to see Carnivore's Angel podcast.
And here's the cool thing. The video for Amy is awesome.
Yeah.
So probably about, at some point, I'm not going to tell you when, because then you won't listen to the podcast. But at some point, there will be a video to go along with it.
Yeah.
And it's just really good. It's eye-opening. You want to know what Amy's doing? You want to know how to figure out what's going on with your body? You're going to want to listen to this podcast. Then I'm going to be making some bacon jerky, trying a couple new flavors.
Yes.
And I'm going to do some meal prep. And we're going to show you what to do with leftover turkey. And I got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
So today we're going to make some bacon jerky. If you don't know how to do it, I'll leave a link up in the top corner on how we make it. We're going to try 2 new flavors. We're going to try this sweet chili flavor using the G. Hughes sweet chili. Really like that stuff. So we have 2 racks of that, and all it is bacon with a little bit of the sauce on there. And then over here, we're going to make some buffalo bacon jerky using the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. Now, I have never tried these sauces on the bacon jerky, so hopefully it works. I mean, it should work. In theory, it should work. There's no allulose in there. I know you can't use the allulose. The allulose tends to burn. But based on the ingredients, it should work. I'm just not 100% positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into the smoker. I'm not going to use any smoking chips or anything like that. We're going to go at 195 degrees for 2 hours. After 2 hours, I'm going to go out. I'm going to flip them over, rotate the racks, and then we're going to go for another 2 hours at 195 degrees. In the meantime, we've got the sausage stuffer out, and we are going to make some meat sticks, kind of like, you know, the Chomps beef sticks. I'm going to make some Chipotle pepper jack cheese meat sticks. So I've got 10 pounds of ground beef. We're going to take 5 pounds. We're going to meal prep some burgers. I'm going to make some bacon, cheddar, jalapeno burgers. So we're going to mix everything up in our meat mixer. Go ahead and make those burgers up and then freeze them. And then once they've gotten a little solid, we'll go ahead and vacuum seal them. So those are meal prep for the week. The other 5 pounds, Rachel and I are going to make some meat sticks. So that's the plan for the day. And then, later on today, we're going to show you what to do with some leftover turkey. Okay, here we go.
Well, before we go, what is this? What's this metal thing right here?
This here?
Yes.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Are you distracting me with bacon so you don't have to answer questions about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you want to try the bacon?
Yes, because it's working.
Okay, so I made bacon jerky today. 2 flavors. This is the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce.
Okay, which we love.
This is the G. Hughes Thai chili.
Which we also love.
I don't know if I love the texture.
Buffalo chicken one, you mean?
So let's try that one. Dink.
Mmm. Ooh, that's different. I weirdly love it, but it doesn't taste super like buffalo wing sauce. It's almost like you get an after.
It's like a hint
taste.
of buffalo. Maybe I could have put more on it.
Mmm.
It definitely affected the texture of the bacon.
Which is kind of cool. Mmm.
It's not bad.
No, I like it.
It's edible.
It's more than edible. I really like it. It's just weird for you, huh?
I was looking for more buffalo flavor, but it's there. Like, it doesn't taste like bacon.
No.
It's like buffalo bacon.
It's good.
Okay, ready?
Dink. I expected this sauce to be delicious. It's got just enough sweetness.
I'm gonna say
So good.
it could have used more sauce, but it hits you at the end.
It's so good. I could eat this all day long.
Okay, well, we're gonna make some meat sticks. Okay.
Oh, is that what this thing is for? You're gonna utilize this in the making of it?
I told you I've gone overboard.
Right. Obviously, everybody knows that.
So I bought this. Okay, it's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to have to take off the handle. I bought this thing from Meet Your Maker.
Meet Your Maker.
Okay, this is a meat mixer.
Oh, okay. So it's like you can tumble together your ingredients?
You can tumble together your meat and stuff.
The one thing I can say I would really like about this too is, remember, we like to work with very cold meat.
Yes.
So I will say it does like kind of make your hands really, really cold if you're mixing it by hand totally.
Right.
So I'm on board with the whole like mixing it.
So we're going to use that to do a little bit of the mixing. So first thing we're going to do is I've got 5 pounds of ground beef.
Okay.
And we're going to try to shorten this video. So I've got some chipotle spices here.
Nice.
So we're going to make chipotle or chipotle?
Chipotle. Whatever it is, we're wrong.
Whatever it is, we're wrong, right?
Right.
Jack beef sticks. Okay, so I just got a whole bunch of seasoning here.
Chipotle Jack beef sticks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese.
And then I got some sodium nitrates.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is give it a good mix. So this was in the freezer, so if you feel it, it's like super cold. Okay. So what we're gonna do is the first round, I'm going to have you just mix it by hand.
Okay.
Just because this is kind of get some of the seasoning in there. That will kind of give it an initial seasoning. But then we're going to run it through the grinder and that'll mix it more. Then we're going to put it into the meat mixer to add in all of the cheese.
We ain't fooling around over here.
It's pretty much all you want to do right here is, like, we're not trying to mash it. We're just trying to
mix it.
Get the seasonings mixed in. And now we're going to run this through the grinder. And then we're going to put it in and add the cheese. You don't want to run the cheese through the grinder because then it's going to make it, like, mushy.
Yeah.
You ready? Let me grab a food grinder here, or meat grinder. And I got to get the piece out of the freezer.
It's like meat lasagna or meat noodles.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our meat in this meat mixer. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a half a pound of pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese.
This is high temp cheese because it won't melt down when we're smoking it. And now what you want to do is just start mixing it. And we just wipe down the counter so it's gonna move around a lot.
How long do you mix it for?
So we're gonna mix it, and you can go backwards and forwards because that'll help cut it. We're gonna mix this until it gets tacky, and then we're gonna add in some really cold water. New kind of casing. This is
Tiny.
a collagen casing.
Okay.
They're smoked. It's a smoked mahogany collagen casing.
It's pretty.
You don't have to wet them, and all we're gonna do is just like literally put it on like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. Now, you're going to get a good workout doing this because you're putting that meat through a 10 millimeter thing.
I'm going to get some leverage.
So go ahead and get started. Okay, hold on. There we go. Keep going. If you have a hard time, we can switch. There you go. You got it. Look at that. So we had to switch, because it is a lot of work to get this to come through that little tiny tube. It's easier as you come down than it is as you go up.
Yeah.
Because the machine isn't like clamped down. Like if you had it clamped down, it would probably be a lot easier. But we're finally getting a rhythm.
I like being on this end, I'm not going to lie.
Hey, you're getting your workout for the day.
That's true. Okay, now what?
So we've got
big bucket of Slim Jim looking things.
5 pounds of beef sticks plus a half a pound of cheese plus the water. So
wow,
you've got like almost 6 pounds of beef sticks here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put these in the smoker at 180 degrees, and we're gonna smoke them till I get an internal temperature of about 155 degrees. So probably about 3 or 4 hours, but then when you're done, we'll cut them into, you don't have to divide these into lengths or anything like that.
Oh, nice.
Just going to lay it out all on the smoker, and then we're going to let them do its thing, and then when we're done, we basically have Slim Jims.
Nice.
That's what you're going to have.
Yeah.
Okay, meat sticks are done.
Now what do we do with these guys?
Well, first we tried them.
Okay.
Then we cut them into pieces. So the best thing to do, what we're going to do is we're just going to like kind of get to the ends.
Cut the end of the rope.
And cut the end. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to put all of these into these bags. And you want to do this when it's still hot because the moisture will keep them going. How many do you have in there?
I've got 9, and that looks like it's across fitting very
Okay, so then put these in here. Last one.
My favorite part. Okay, so let's see. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 packages.
8 packages at 9 ounces. That's like, what, 72 ounces?
72 ounces.
It's like 4.5 pounds of beef sticks.
Right. And I'm thinking, what? It would cost like $10 a package. Pretty much. For like homemade beef sticks. We were at a beef jerky store recently, and it was way more than that.
$10 a package. I mean, Chump's beef sticks are like $2 per stick. I would say each one of these has the equivalent of 3 Chump's beef sticks at a minimum, and these I think are thicker.
Yeah.
So let's see, what did this cost us to make? 5 pounds of ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got the ground beef buy one get one free, $3 a pound. So
right.
we paid $1.50, but let's go by full price.
Right.
$3 a pound.
Mm-hmm.
We used a half a pound of cheese, but we used high temp cheese.
That's the fancy stuff.
That stuff's $10 a pound. So we got $20 into this.
$20, but we've got
plus with the spices, roughly $20.
$80 worth of meat though, and that's probably
figure $2 a package is what it costs us.
Wow, and I would easily be charged $10 a package. For real.
And we know what's in it.
Yeah.
Right? You
Nothing
know every
bad.
ingredient. It's all
Fresh made.
fresh beef, spices, and cheese. Like, there's no chemicals at all. You ready?
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, I got one. First of all,
look at the cheese.
That's why you use the high temp cheese, because see how like it holds its shape.
It's like chunks of it still.
Dink.
Dink. What a snap.
Did you hear that snap?
Mm-hmm. That is delicious. That is really delicious. Great chew. Great level of greasiness. The cheese is just like,
So it like oozes.
That's good. Really, really good.
And Cajun, it's slight heat. It's got flavor, but it's not like...
It's not going to blow your face off.
No. I mean, we could have done blow your face off, but...
Yeah. No, but I like it just like this.
Christmas presents?
I think so.
And again, what did it take us to make? Like 2 hours? Not even. Like an hour and a half to actually prepare it all and then throw it on the smoke for 3.5 hours.
I'll tell you what, if I was making somebody a Christmas craft, it wouldn't be done that much. And it wouldn't come out as nice.
Okay. I'm going to show you what to do with your leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. We've got 3 eggs and a couple ounces of cream cheese, a couple tablespoons of butter. We're going to go ahead and mix all this up. Another bowl, we're going to go 1/4 cup of pork rinds, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Go ahead and mix all that up. Bring our mixture back over here. We're going to add those dry ingredients to that, along with 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Now we're going to add 1 dropper full of OOO cornbread drops. Go ahead and mix that in. Grab our stuffler. Put some mixture in each one of these. I'm going to put turkey, some keto cranberry sauce, a slice of cheese, and then cover it up. Close them up, flip them over. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at these.
Ooh, that looks good. I don't know what's going on inside of these guys, but it looks good.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut into one.
Oh.
Okay, dinner is ready. Do you want to see what I did before you cut into it?
I totally want to see what you did.
Okay, so here's what we got. Look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 days of 2 burgers apiece.
Nice.
Plus another 2 because I made us each one tonight.
Okay.
So, I mean, that was very quick to have, like, all of those burgers. Then I packaged up some of the bacon.
No.
Why?
You've packaged the bacon, but I want to eat the bacon.
I got a couple of slices left.
Okay, thank you.
Vacuum sealed like this, they're like, you know, shelf stable. So I'm happy about that. So here's what we got. We have that. We have 3 jalapeno poppers. We have one of our burgers. Go ahead and cut into that. Let me grab the camera. So we have basically a Thanksgiving stuffler.
Oh my gosh, does that look good?
And we're not done. Let's go ahead and try the burger before I put anything on top of the burger. I'm curious how these burgers came out. So these are, oh yeah, they came out perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Jalapeno, cheddar.
Yep.
So I don't think you're able to see. There's little pieces of jalapeno in there. There's bacon in there.
Wow, I see
cheddar
everything.
Cheese. Really?
Oh, dang. Wow.
That is so good.
I gotta tell you, I want to try the stuffler.
Okay. I'm just gonna cut a piece. I'm gonna eat it the way I designed it to eat.
Right. We got a little bit
sandwich.
of everything.
No, like this. So you
Wow.
got cranberry sauce. You've got some cheese, some turkey with corn dog.
Dink.
Or like a cornbread.
Right. Mmm. Wow.
Like Thanksgiving in a bite. Thanksgiving in a bite.
That is absolutely delicious. And let me tell you, the sweet and the savory together, that's where it is at. That cranberry sauce and then the batter itself is just sweet enough.
We got, for the top of our burgers,
The chili.
we got some chili, which
Yum.
I was just basically warming up in the sous vide.
Oh, wow.
So, like, if you look inside of that, comes right out of the cabinet.
Don't let it touch my turkey, Stuffler.
So we're just going to go ahead and
I'm going to use the burger as a
use your burger.
fence. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks good. Yes. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
All right, let's eat you together.
You sure you're not worried?
I'm not worried.
It's been on the shelf for 2 weeks.
Stink.
And it tastes like I just cooked it.
Wow.
That is good.
Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Completely fresh
Oh,
taste.
wait. Let's take this last bit of sausage and dink it in the chili.
Wow.
Well, that's going to be the end of this vlog because I want to eat.
Ready to eat. Enjoy it.
Now, if you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent videos I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you had this way or you had this way, don't forget to have this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon in that way. Every single time we put Thanksgiving inside of a Stuffler, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.